Chris the Coast Walker, and I've been walking the British coastline for over 100 days. In a feat of physical and mental endurance, I'm pushing my body to walk up to a marathon or more every single day. I'm not a celebrity, I'm just an ordinary human being like you, and I want you to come on the journey with me. Alright, this is Barafundle on the Pembrokeshire coast, and this is the private beach, or what used to be the private beach of the Campbell family. That's why the archway is behind me. It used to be gated off. And so behind me is the beach that you can see, and they used to have to brush out all of the footprints on the beach before the Campbell family came down, so that they wouldn't know that the people had been here. So making a little video today about walking the Pembrokeshire coast, where I am now. I've just passed Barafundle, and I've got Gabe, my friend, with me. It's his last day on the walk, so he goes back home to tier 3, working in Canterbury as paramedic. It's going to be tough for him. He's done really well the last 4 weeks. And we've also got Anne-Marie with us, who's a local expert and sort of history buff from the area. She met us in Stackpole the other day, and she told us all about the estate, and then today she's going to walk with us, and she might even camp with us tonight, although it's a bit ominous weather-wise, so we'll see. So legend has it that the estate was run by the Lorts family before the Campbells, and one of the caves down there is where Mr. Lort ran away to and live so he didn't have to go to war. And apparently he was in there long enough that he didn't actually have to go to war. And that there, where you can see the gap between the rock, that's Rhino Rock. And so the Lort family were in control of the estate before the Campbell family. And moving along, I've walked all the way along there, Stackpole, Swanpool Lake, and all the way out over there you can see a gap, and there's an island, that's Coldy Island, where the monks live. So now I'm on Stackpole Head, which is a really popular nesting site for things like puffins and razorbills and guillemots, and you can just see some down there on the ledge. And what's really cool about this place for me today is Gabe met me at Heartland Point, which is opposite Lundy Island, which you can just see in the distance over there. So we've covered all of that distance from North Devon up through Somerset into Wales and all the way around to Pembrokeshire now. So it's pretty amazing. That's Church Rock over there at sea, and some caves, and Pinnacle Rock just there. We're going to get a better shot of it, I think, without falling off the cliff. So this is Box Bay, and legend has it that people were living in the caves just below, and they found remnants of things and skeletons. And just up here above the mound is a Bronze Age settlement where they found a very rare burial chamber. So now I'm at Broadhaven Sands. Broadhaven Sands is famous for being navigated by the Vikings. They used to use the stacks like Church Rock over there as navigation into this bay, and then they would take it all the way up to the lakes on the Campbell estate. So I'm now at Castle Martin firing range, and the flag, you can see, is down. The flag is down, it means you can walk across. If it's up, just don't think about it. So now I'm at St Garvin's Chapel, where there is a legend of the bell. There's the chapel there set into the rocks, and we've come down from the other side of there, and that on the left is where the bell was hung. But legend has it that smugglers came in a ship into the bay here and stole the bell, and the bell was never rehung in case smugglers came back, but it was found, and the priest who lived here hid it in the rocks, and now when people climb down to those rocks on the bay, they knock on the rocks to try and find the bell, and sometimes you can hear it ringing. It's really quite amazing to see that this is all still intact, considering how long ago it was actually built. Outside, the roof looks like it might have been redone at some point throughout history, and people that have visited it since then have scratched their names and messages into each slate tile. Hello everybody, Chris the Coast Walker. It's day 125 and I've made it to Freshwater West today. There's someone there, you can probably see. And look at that amazing view right out there. That's a seaweed hut there, that's Freshwater Beach. It's been pretty good today. I've been walking with Gabe. It's his last day with me, so I'll go back to being on my own. We've also had a young girl with us, Anne-Marie, who is from the area, and she's been telling us all about it and walking with us. It's been really nice to have that difference in company as well and just learn about the area a bit better and not miss some of the stuff that we normally miss. So I'm doing all right. 3 weeks before Christmas. There's some dunes over there just past the beach. I'm going to find a little place to set up camp in a minute. I've got about an hour and a half's worth of light left, so I'm going to figure out where to set up, and I'll be sleeping somewhere. It's going to get cold and wet tonight, but I'll let you know how I'm getting on again tomorrow or in a few days. I'm sorry I haven't really done many updates lately because I've been out of signal range, and also I've just been sort of concentrating on getting the walk done and get around certain areas, but I'm all right. Everything's going okay. It's a beautiful day today, and you can see behind me all of that beautiful sand. So take care, and I hope you're all okay.